listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi ninjas, how are you doing? It's your girl Owamie, aka Miss Fia Focal, reporting back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I was definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell because I absolutely love you. Now my ninjas, obviously you guys know, I feel like today, like I'm not even going to make it like some sob story or whatever, but guys, Zini, I am about to actually unbox this Gordox lights that were not cheap for me anyway. Now you guys know that I'm someone that I'm very specific when it comes to money, so I'm gonna also tell you guys like the full prices of everything that I spent here. If you are someone that actually attended my second masterclass that happened last year, you will remember that Manu Media, the founder and CEO of Manu Media, was basically educating us on this stuff and was talking about prices, and we're all just like, what charm. I went and I spent even more than those prices because I was like, let me rather just buy once. If there's anything, guys, that I can say to you guys, I'm the queen of reinventing in myself. And you lot know we've started a business that did not go well, but that does not mean that every business we start is not going to go well, which again, we're still going to go into that. But today we're going to be unboxing this Gordox studio lights, as I said. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys what is here because I'm going to have to angle the camera in a way that you guys will be able to see. And guess what, guys? We're actually filming in my studio. I'm just so happy. But anyway, this is the actual light, as you lot can see. I did also have to get the stand. I also had to get, obviously, the the soft box. And then I also had to get the grid. So yeah, these are the 4 things that I'm gonna be unboxing, and then I'm gonna also assemble for you guys. And then yeah, so let's take it to the other side. But the first thing that we're going to obviously unbox is this light. I did get these things at a discounted price because I bought a whole set. So it is actually 2 of everything that you guys see here, but obviously I'm only going to unbox 1. And so I did get everything at Camera Lights. And so yeah, it's a great place. You can go there and check out their stuff. Now the first thing that you're going to see when you open is this book. I do have to show you guys how it looks. Just from the get-go, that's how it looks. And then I'm gonna just take everything out and put it on the table so that you guys can just see what is in here, right? Now again, once I remove that is the goodness. Obviously I don't want to drop them. The light, we have that. We also have this. There's also these 2 things that I really don't know what they're supposed to do, but anyway, let me just put them here. So I am gonna go ahead and unbox it. You can just open there so that it will attach, and then you, so that is that. And then ciao. At this point I'd honestly just given up with actually the talking, because I just felt like, what on earth am I doing? So voiceover is gonna have to take over. So obviously you guys can see I am unboxing. I was just basically removing the stuff from the plastics. It is the light and the cords, they're quite long. And obviously, you know, that's that. The next thing obviously that I had to unbox was the actual stand. Now this stands are actually like heavy duty. Now I think some of the information that I'm saying now I'm gonna repeat because I'm gonna have a sit down after this, but the stand is so strong, literally you can beat a thief. You can beat a thief with that. They're very, very strong. I feel like they also have some sort of pressure, man. When you lift it up, it jumps a bit. When you put it down, kind of has that resistance, so you can see its quality. And then obviously the last part is the actual soft box. Now when I tell you guys that to open this is not difficult, but I really couldn't do it on the screen. I really couldn't do it. But I will explain to you guys how to actually attach it if obviously, you know, it is your first time getting it. And so yeah, we're about to actually go back to where I was talking to you guys, so let's go back. The things that are obviously in there is the light. It also comes with this. It also comes with the cord and this one. So I think that for me, it's a bit easy to assemble right now because I did assemble the one that I'm using right now from home last night when I was trying to play with them, because I was like, it's the same, like it's useless for me to have to like assemble two lights. But I think that if obviously you know my videos, you know the lighting, you can definitely see that it's quite different. This is quite bright, I do have to say that, and it lights up the video so nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and just connect. So right now I'm assembling. If there's one thing that I did struggle with last night was literally this. It was down, and the way that it was tied, this was not budging. I feel like I almost broke it up until I had to ask Muraro from Manu Media, and he helped me. So basically, if you're getting this, for you to release this, you need to just anti-clockwise without pressing anything, and then it will open, right? So that's that. The other thing again that I have to tell you guys is that this, you should not switch on the light with this cap on. The cap is just to protect the light, the cap. There is actually a release switch, I would say, which is right here. I will see if I can zoom it in. You just lift it up and then that's out. At this point, like, I'm a professional. You can be able to mount this on, but I'm not gonna mount it because obviously this is actually going to be I'm gonna be attaching my soft box, right? So okay, the first thing that I'm obviously going to do, which, okay, that was wrong, I should actually keep the cap on up until I do put it on the stand, just so that obviously the light, as I'm saying, is protected. So I'm gonna, these stands are actually like the heavy duty one. It's very thick. You can actually beat a thief with this. An intruder, you can be able to even hold it, guys, like this. I think I really honestly love it. After I've used them maybe for a month, I can maybe give you guys sort of like an update of what I think about them. But so far from what I've seen with the one that I'm using right now, this is perfection. It better be, literally. Like, I'm sweating, guys, so much, because I was up and down. Like, these things are actually heavy and I have to do by myself. So yeah, so I obviously just wait for it to kind of like hear the, and then I know it's on. You have to make sure that it's obviously in properly, because you really don't want to drop it. I think they call it the diffuser, I think. And so it's also round. It's obviously going to fit in here, as you can see. This is like 90 centimeters if I'm not too mistaken, so it's quite big. Let me go ahead and just put this on. This is a lot of work, guys. These things are a lot of work. But I am really excited of the fact that obviously I was even able to buy this stuff. Like, I can't believe I'm finally at this stage. What started off as just like, oh, I'm gonna just have a podcast literally has me now having my own studio and building my own production. Like, I just can't believe it. So if there's any advice I'd give is that attach it like low. You see how there's like the black, because if you put it up, then it's not gonna fit. I don't know how, but it won't. But if you put it low, it's gonna be okay. And when you put it low, it also opens up space for the grid. So you lot will see what I'm talking about just now. You just basically, it's like that thing that you put and then it just sticks. It's now covered. And then the next step that I'm gonna do is obviously I'm gonna get the grid on. I think of everything, the price that I'm still like literally querying and asking myself, could I have just gone to like my friend, is this one literally. Like, when you not hear the price, it's gonna be wild. Now with the grid, you can just go ahead and attach it like on the black part. I did see that it's big enough, so I'm gonna go ahead. It also uses the same system. You just attach and it sticks, which is quite easy. I mean, I'm no professional when it comes to this, but I'm becoming one, and I was able to do it so easy. So I think that's like, yeah, if there's anything, everything is just so lightweight and all. And so the grid is now on. So what I've found to be like an easier way to attach, you just open it from here. Down here you carry this, and this is gonna help you attach it to the light. So I want to show you guys this. What I'm basically going to do is just take, I forgot that I've not removed the cover, so I'm gonna obviously just, again, you look for that releaser, unscrew this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just attach it. I don't know if you guys heard that sound. That's what you're looking for. Then you know that it's actually secured right now. And the last step, you just close it in so that the light is gonna be there. And then you go on to plug, and the light will basically be on. So my goodness, let me go ahead and just put it so that I can sit down, then we can talk. Ciao. It is a lot of up and down that I had to be doing, but yeah, so you guys can see the light is over there. Absolutely love them. Now I want us to obviously talk about price. So for the two lights and everything that you guys saw, like, the softbox, the stand, I paid 14,500 rands. That is excluding the grid. The grid. So the grid is this black thing that from what I heard, it actually helps direct light. I only bought the grid like this morning before I actually came here, and for the grid, when I tell you guys, I paid 1,060 rands. So one grid, literally this thing is 530 rands. And I was just like, you know what, let me just go ahead and just buy ones, because I know obviously it's just to buy ones. And that obviously helps in terms of when you're shooting a podcast. Like, I'm using one light now, and that is actually enough based off of how you can actually set your camera lighting and everything. It's perfect. And so I did not want to maybe buy one or something, because at the end of the day, my podcasts are usually two people. We're obviously going to be adding, because I am going to be opening the studio soon. The name of the studio is obviously Mumpandi Studios. If you're on Instagram, you already know this. Please do go follow us on Instagram. There's a lot of stuff that is gonna be happening. I was actually just waiting to buy the lights, and yeah, there's just a few things that I need to do. So if everything goes according to plan, on the 1st of March, you will be able to also come to Mpandi Studios and film you guys this podcast. There will be a lot of changes basically, but yeah, I'm really honestly just happy, guys, and I'm so proud of the fact that obviously I'm finally at this stage. When I started YouTubing, guys, I literally started with a small tin that I'd made a hole, and I put in like one like literally one bulb, and I got like that baking paper and I wrapped it because I couldn't even afford like a ring light, even if it was 1,000 rands. And so I think that it also just speaks volume of the fact that now I'm able to can buy like 16,000 worth of stuff, almost 17,000 honestly. And I do have to say it was cash, right? So like, you know, that is progress, which I'm really honestly happy on. I am for anything that is you know, just, you know, improving your life, improving your craft, and investing in yourself and investing in your craft. If you invest in your craft will definitely invest back into you. So if you are someone that wants to start a podcast, just start sitting. The price list will be coming out very, very soon. We'll have prices where you can film here, you can go edit your own video, you can film here and also get your video edited here. Or if you have a video and you just want to get it edited, we can also edit for you. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that are gonna be happening, but I'm really happy. This like, guys, this stuff are not you know, it's not too heavy, but it's not light. So I was sweating up and down. That's why, like, I feel like some angles were not captured well. I'm sure there are other places where I'll definitely just do a voiceover because I could see that I was really honestly struggling. But yeah, man, and thank you so much to the guy that helped me from Camera Land. If you do come across this video, you are definitely a G. He was just so sweet, guys, because the first time that I went there, was one thing about me, I'll go and look at prices, sit down and do my budgeting to see what I can get, because there were the other ones that I could have gotten that was like I think that one was like 11,000 something, like for the whole thing. But it just, you know, it's also Gordox, but this is much better than that. So yeah, I ended up just saying, let me invest an extra few thousands and then just go ahead and get something that I know I'll be happy long term. And so when I was there, guys, like, he was talking about like people is like, oh, this guy even has over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, is doing really well. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, I have like twice that, but I didn't say it. But when I went back to buy, he was like, I came across your podcast, why didn't you say? I'm like, nothing. Like, I obviously just wanted the people he was talking about to shine, obviously. But yeah, he was really honestly so sweet and so helpful. So if you do come across this, I do appreciate you. But anyway, ninjas, obviously that is that from the queen that has studio lights, my darling. I will definitely see you guys in my next upload. And please, guys, please do not forget to like thank, you know, super thanks. You know, just guys, please, I please. Yo, these things are expensive. Please, like, you know, press the thank you button, donate whatever it is that you can, obviously if you can afford. But anyway, ninjas, I do love you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.